Yo, what is good, guys? This is your man, Silver Smasher, and we about to come at you once again, baby, with another part of my Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair run. So, the last part of my run, we played the game near the beginning, like after the free time. We talked to Chiaki the last free time, and then the very first interaction we talked to Ibuki. So that covers that first bit. The second part of it was we played that game, which was part of the quote motive, I believe. And I don't know what was the motive of that game, but all I know is girl E, I believe, died, and I believe girl C ripped up the pictures that girl E took. I don't know the letters, but all I know is the chick that took the pictures, her photos got ripped up by one of her peers or friends, whatever she is to her. So I don't know how that correlates to this, but the main thing that does stick to me was the fact that what you call it, Hajime, he was pretty much reflecting off of the game. Like, we started day 2, skipped day 1, and then we skipped to day 4, skipping day 3. And day 4, we saw girl E, I think, die, and I don't know if that was the photographer or not. And after that, it was game over, and I'm like, wait, what? How's that game over? Like, there's like, I was so confused. I was really confused. But with that being said, he did say that somewhere in the game he was saying about down by 5, and he was like, why, what does that even mean? He was like, and this is a I'm gonna just call it a theory. I think this is my theory. I'm obviously playing this chapter right here blind, so I don't know what the heck is gonna happen, who's gonna die, where they're gonna die. I don't know. Like, I don't know anything. I kind of was informed of chapter 1 because I played it somewhat, and I watched a friend play it, so I kind of knew what was going on, but I was not fully aware of that. But chapter 2, chapter 3, or how many chapters this is, I don't know if it's chapter 6, like the first game or not, but I think I've rambled on long enough, so we're gonna jump right into the game, baby. We're gonna jump right into it, because we're not gonna find anything out with me just talking. I'm gonna obviously have to play the game. So the very last part of what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to head to the beach. I forgot the name of the beach. What you call it? What's the beach called? Chandler Beach. Chandler Beach. Alright, dope. Okay, so we're supposed to head there with Sonia, Pekka, Akane, Mikan. I think Mikan and Akane is still in the bathroom, but I don't know. The last thing I do remember, though, before we headed out of the diner area to go to Chandler Beach, was we saw Hiyoko walking, well, not walking. She was storming out of Chandler Beach's tunnel, crying, and I don't know if somebody bullied her, if she saw something, I don't know. But I'm not trying to think of worst case, so we're gonna head there. We're gonna go. We're gonna see what's up, because I don't know what's going on right now. But huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie impossible. Dude. What? 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 No, bro. No. No. No, bro. No. 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 No, that bro, what? Nah, dog. Nah. Nigga, what? No, bro. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, what? Dog, this. Look. Look. I don't want to find out who. Oh my god.
Someone.
Oh my lord, why? I'm so nervous, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Someone come here!
Kazuichi? That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Oh no, bro. Dog, please. Kazuichi. Is he inside the building? Kazuichi screamed, did I really hear from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. Right. I'm gonna be in denial. A body discovery announcement, I won't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Please tell me it's not who I think. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? Y'all, look, y'all, look, I'm done. Look, y'all. Oh my, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I'm gone, bro. Nah, dog. Look, I'm gonna drink this water. And hope this ain't real. This can't be real, guys. This can't be. No. Bruh. Who did it? Who did it, bruh? Who did it? I gotta know who did it. Who did it? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. Dog, I can't believe it either. What? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe in anything. This was literally the game that we played. Literally what happened. What? No. No. This is too convenient. No. 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 My hero, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Bruh, what the heck, bruh? What the heck, bruh? Nah, fam. This can't be. Dog. I can't get. Oh my god. Ramsey? Oh my. Ramsey. Bro. Big dog. Oh my god. When I said, I hope this chapter doesn't put me in my feelings. This happens. Oh my god. Why, my hero? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness caught in my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? Oh my god. No, bro. Nigga. What? Dog. Wow. Oh my god. We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the other. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numb. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, my hero? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this?
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Oh, hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What? See?
You know, the footprints in the front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial, right? Bro. Ibuki, bro. No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you right now. Already, bro? What? No, bro. This ain't real.
You serious?
Then are you saying this?
That's right.
That's right. One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed. That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means his death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such death falls into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of the people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file.
I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. That mean it was a guy. Hold on. She said before he appeared. So, am I supposed to take that at face value? Was that a slip by the lip? Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'll get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst, a powerless rabbit like me and Steve Irwin. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terra too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
fine.
we should never forgive
I'll
killing.
never allow it.
That's my baby girl right there, baby. She might be best girl, bro. She coming clutch, bro. She coming clutch. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is gonna die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do it.
Perhaps.
My hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed my hero? Why was she killed? You gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Maru Kozumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Did we... Kazuichi had an alibi. So it couldn't have been him because I was with him the whole time. So that eliminates one, I think. Around 3 p.m. They said around 3 p.m. When did we meet Kazuichi? We met him. Did we meet him? No. It was after 3. Okay, we met him prior to 3. Okay. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind my hero's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file has been added to the truth for a section of the handbook. Shoot.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier, they were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey!
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach from the door facing the road. but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach side door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because my hero's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mentioned it, Paco said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints will lead from shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's known to say that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow is dealt to my hero with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh.
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl who was killed with a blow from the fatal... That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahu.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahu's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not the same girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. Ooh, she's doing the bubble face again. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they'll totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask. You seen it? Sunwitch Esprit Idol. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mess has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. Can't connect this lifeless body to the high spirit of Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand there. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the blood stains on the floor. They're straight as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as Heather Run, she must have felt really desperate. Monica Moose file has been updated in your handbook. Check the
I see.
I'll never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strong about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. There's blood stains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when my hero tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Facts. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves before only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Flotation devices, I already read that. There's a lot of stuff that did not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. That could be a clue. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? That had to be Hiyoko. That's Hiyoko. She's the only one I know that eats gummies. So that's definitely going to be important in the case, I believe. So we're going to keep that noted in my noggin. So I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. So was it Hiyoko that hid in here while the murder happened? Did she see who killed the person? That's why she was running out crying? Is that what happened? I don't know. That's so weird. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time I felt like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can has been added to the true bullets section of your handbook. There might still be things I haven't investigated yet. That is true. Shower room. So is this the shower room? There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that. That's right, the shower is being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think about what you want from me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room has been added to the troop load section of the handbook. Can I go inside though? Guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Let's talk to Akane.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the code was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl off the window. No, it's too high. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'll be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Well, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking that the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in to help you out. Huh.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulder.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people were together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like big words. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the stepstool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh, really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to patient help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower zone. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why my hero got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill my hero. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki. I should ask her about it. Let's talk to my girl Chiaki. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh, I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. I need to drink some water. I needed that. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Nagito.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoke for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my hero got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for my hero, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about my hero?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know. Monomi.
It's Monomi!
Yes, it was me. You, why you untied Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
Yes!
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now it's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for my hero, right?
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. I understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is
Yep.
you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get to the real game. So that's a trick, you just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Zone Medicines. Press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It will start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the enter key with your own hand. Okay, so my theory was completely off. I thought it would be down by 5 people in the actual game, but yeah, as I said, I was probably I was overthinking, and I was wrong. So let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I would ever be friends with a nasty, trashy... What? The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect, to get sick to their stomachs. Huh, is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know, a pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes a perfect prey. Hey, stop it, girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Oh, man. Come on, hurry. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's going to happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? The fish tank's broken. What? Oh, the window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the door, opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to escape, trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the windows tipped over and all the gravel scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth village section of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it would be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you would have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'll need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route has been added to the Truth Village section of the handbook. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over here. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the true blood section of your handbook. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it would be best if we left this room. How we found it, just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to him. Huh, what happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking the picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh. If anyone found it, you'll be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew you'd know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. Was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me she can do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that just started talking about how she targeted me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. Girl E, was it? Where did she was with her on the day of the incident? Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if it really did that, I will never forgive her. Oh. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the truth edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff role started. Staff role?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it probably. What I want to know is on this staff role. Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma, Plan Scenario Monokuma, Programmer Monokuma, Graphics Monokuma, Sound Monokuma, cast Sumiki, Kozumi, Hiyoko, Miyota, Soda, Kazuru. Teacher Supreme Monokuma. Wait, just now. See, then I'll tell you what you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yeah, congrats, Miracle. Congratulations. You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that...
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you in the word for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Who beat it first though? Did you say ending prize? Like I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Obtain Truth Bullet. Ending prize has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the center of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It
looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories are taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appeared in the game, right? Then I'll do that. Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out something about the mystery behind my hero's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away,
Hey.
then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, I somehow fail to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Yo, what is good, guys? Silver Smash here, and we are back once again with the continuation of this part of my run of Danganronpa. So, I know you're wondering, like, okay, where's the recording of this segment of the investigation? And I'm gonna explain to you why and how it happened. So, during the recording, after we played the Syndrome game, I forgot the full name, but it was pretty much the Syndrome game, aka the motive of this chapter. Right after we finished that game and we talked to Chiaki after we played, and then we were about to discuss leaving to go to the cottages because she had something to say, we ran into Nagito and I noticed that my computer audio it was recording, but I couldn't hear the actual game sound and I didn't know what was going on. And I figured it was on my end, so I just continuously kept playing. And I went back, listened over the recording, and it was really good audio, really good mic content. Like, everything was going well and smooth. And then after my game's audio went off, even though my computer was picking up the sound, I couldn't hear the game physically. Like, I really couldn't hear the game. And I just thought it was something wrong with my computer. But, as I've mentioned prior, it was not the case. And I went and listened. And if you hear the last bit of this, the last bit before I ended up jumping to this part right here, you'll notice that the music goes dun 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 dun. And it goes with that same tempo, that same song, like it's out of whack. Like it's just a dun 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 dun. And I can't fix that because unfortunately I saved, right? Like I saved after I noticed that this sound was going on, and yeah, it was just I refuse to upload that. It annoyed me just listening to it, and if it annoys me and I don't like it, why am I gonna upload it? So, with that being said, we are going to talk about what happened post sound technical issues going on. So after that, we talked to Nagito. Nagito was like we should go meet him at the airport. He gathered up Hiyoko, Mahiru's dead, unfortunately. It was Hiyoko, Mikan, and Ibuki. Unfortunately, Fuyuhiko did not want to cooperate as usual, so he was locked up in his cottage, nowhere to be found after and investigation. So, with that being said, we're going to talk about what happened before we went to the airport. So we talked to Chiaki, as you can see on the screen. I took a picture of that so you can see what I'm talking about. You're not going to just hear my voice. You're going to see the images of what I'm talking about so you don't get confused and I'm not all over the place. It's to keep structure. But anyways, right here we were talking to Chiaki. We were pretty much going over the game summary. So girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, and then last but not least guy F, and someone else was murdered as well, but I can't get into who girl A, girl B, girl C, girl and girl D was, along with girl E and guy F. So if I get into that, that's spoilers, and I'm not gonna do that. But with that being said, we did go over the summary of the game, and it was pretty much the credits. We saw the credits. It was Mikan, Hiyoko, Fuyuhiko, Ibuki, if I haven't said that before, and Girl E. We don't know who Girl E is at all. So, and then we saw Fuyuhiko's last name twice. So that means it had to be someone related to him. And these characters' names in the credits were characters in the game. And since these characters were in the game, you can logically assume that the girl who was murdered in the music room had to be related to Fuyuhiko, because Girl E, I don't even know what to say, because you're about to see why, because there were some photos that we found, and we're gonna really touch on that later, because it really gets interesting. It's not really spoilers, but at the same time, I would rather get to the images before I talk about them so you don't get confused. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into the airport part. We talked to Hiyoko. She was being uncooperative. She didn't want to talk. She was pretty much being very secretive. And that made her a prime suspect at this point in the story, in this chapter. So, Hiyoko wasn't willing to cooperate, communicate anything that was going on with her, what she witnessed, or anything. So, we just moved on to Mikan. Mikan was mentioning that I think that she was told if she can meet up with Mahiru. Mahiru was pretty much asking if she can meet up with her, and that pretty much was a no-go, because obviously she was at the diner with us to get ready to go to the beach at the time, which is Chandler Beach. And yeah, she ended up blaming herself as usual. She was blaming herself for not being there, because if she went there, she believed that it would not have happened, like the murder pretty much. And then we talked to Ibuki. Ibuki said something very similar, and I think she mentioned that Mahiru actually talked to her to see if she would go and meet her at the beach house. But unfortunately, as mentioned before, Ibuki declined. She pretty much didn't go with it. And she said if she went, it probably would have never happened, like the whole murder. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then after that, Chiaki hits us up. And then we go to the cottages. And then we decide to go to Mahiru's cottage, because obviously if the murder was the murder's victim was Mahiru, we obviously should go to her cottage to find some clues or to attempt to find clues. So that was the whole point. And then we went to her room and we found an envelope, and the envelope had this picture of Hiyoko, Ibuki, and Mikan, and it was very interesting, like very interesting. So pretty much this confirmed that the game was an actual fiction, non-fiction or fiction. I don't know which is which. Fiction. I think fiction is what? I think non-fiction. I think it's non-fiction. So this was real events that occurred at the time. So this is a picture of them in the hallway. So this was definitely real. Like the first game, you saw pictures floating around every other chapter, and not we, because I figured the pictures had something to do with the game's hidden motive, but these photos are not, like, these aren't not fake. They're real, 100% real. So they were buddies, like pretty much my hero, Hiyoko, Ibuki, and Mikan. They were all chilling together, and obviously Hiyoko didn't like Mikan even in this game. So yeah, and after that we find this photo behind that photo that we talked about prior. So this vase was a huge clue in the game because we heard a clattering sound or a clash of breaking glass, and we assumed that it was the window, but it can definitely be this vase because technically they're both glass, but we don't know what they used to break the glass. We don't know how they did it, why they did. Well, I do, but I can't really talk about that because that's spoilers at this point in the episode. So with that being said, this vase is a huge clue, and we added that to our truth bullets along with the prior picture. So we're going to jump to the third picture. We're going to see that a girl, unspecified, died in the music room, and we don't know this girl's name. We don't know any correlation prior to this or anything, and I think we find this, no, I don't think, we do find this out in the trial, which should be after this episode. So yeah, there's a huge connection to this photo, and we added that to our truth bullets. We added the girl that was murdered in the music room, and we put her right here. Well, not put her right here. We viewed the photo right here, which is the third picture that we've seen. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into the fourth picture, and the fourth picture was girl E, I believe. So that pretty much covers what you call it. Girl E was murdered, and if you haven't been paying attention to the game, you'll see that girl E was talking with one of the other classmates, and she was the one who murdered the girl in the music room, and that's crazy. And the crazy part is we don't even know girl E's name. Like, that name was not specified, so apparently it's not a classmate or a pair that is currently in Goodbye Despair. So it's pretty much an outsider at this point that is unknown. And then this is, and because this, I think this is the last photo before the not the last photo, the second to last photo. So we're gonna jump to the last picture, and this was pretty much Nagito talking to us after we left the cottage with Chiaki. Chiaki ended up leaving, going her separate ways to go see if Hiko would talk and conversate with her and talk about what was going on and what he has to say about the whole murder case and what was going on at this point in time. So we investigated. We talked to Sonia. Sonia mentioned the Shiny Justice, and because of that, we got some intel that Shining Justice was not in our nationality. So that pretty much means he wasn't an English/Japanese guy. So that can be a huge benefit to us during the trial. No, like, just in case someone tries to imposter him or whatever, like, we can definitely assume that this will become a little piece to unravel the bigger picture. So we ended up talking to Kazuichi. I forgot what we mentioned, and I think Mikan said the same thing. No, she didn't. I think, was that, did we cover that during the trial? Not the trial, during the investigation? I believe she said my hero did not crawl to the door. She was moved to the door because the hit to the head meant she died instantaneously, which means that the killer 100% dragged her to that door, and that right there is another truth bullet for us, and we added that to the truth bullets, and that will definitely come into play. And then we talked to Peko Pekuyama, and I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but we definitely talked to her. And then we talked to Kazuichi, and I forgot what we talked about with him. But the main huge thing that we talked about was with Sonya, and I think that's gonna definitely come into play. So I'm gonna try to remember that. So yeah, I'm very, very sorry about the whole sound technical difficulties that went down, and I really genuinely wish that I didn't have to do it like this, because I really enjoyed this investigation. And obviously, since this isn't exactly a part of like my initial recording, you're not gonna get the same emotion that I had, which sucks, because oh my god, I was so distraught. Like I could barely talk. I was so hurt. But with that being said, y'all, I think this is my time to dip. This is my cue, and hopefully this isn't too bad of a fix on my part to remedy my sound difficulties, as I've mentioned prior. So with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Silver Smash here, signing off. Peace.